The divided future, long-term perspectives of rift formation. On this channel, we have frequently discussed the various ways the rift formation in Africa will affect Africa and the newly forming continent. We have discussed the geopolitical, economic, ecological, and even climatic consequences. You can check out the links in the description box below to watch them. Now, in this video, we have tried to put all of them in one place while examining what the overall divided future will look like on both continents. See, the East African Rift's long-term process of continental rifting has the potential to influence the divided future for Africa in several ways. Here are a few of them. 1. The relatively unavoidable geographical separation. This is the most direct consequence of the physical separation of the eastern part of the African continent from the rest. Over millions of years, if the rifting continues, it could lead to the formation of a new ocean, creating two separate landmasses. The geographical division could significantly affect transportation, trade, and communication between the two regions. Then, we also have the political and economic impact. Once the new ocean is created, the geographical separation could form new political boundaries and potentially lead to the emergence of new countries along the rift. This could bring about changes in governance structures, economic ties, and geopolitical dynamics in the affected regions. Political and economic integration could become more challenging. The distribution of resources is another long-term perspective we need to consider for the divided future. The division caused by the rift may influence the distribution of natural resources. Creating new landforms, lakes, and volcanic activity can impact the availability and accessibility of resources such as water, minerals, and fertile soils. This could lead to disparities in resource endowments between the regions on either side of the rift. The changing landscape and resource distribution could influence human migration patterns. People may be compelled to move in search of better living conditions, agricultural opportunities, or economic prospects. This migration could result in demographic shifts and the emergence of distinct cultural identities on either side of the rift. The environmental and infrastructure challenges are worthy of consideration too. The geological changes associated with the rift, such as seismic activity and volcanic eruptions, could pose environmental challenges. Human settlements, agriculture, and infrastructure may be at risk, leading to different environmental vulnerabilities on each side of the rift. On the other hand, remember that the process of rift formation will also create rift valleys and steep escarpments. These escarpments can cause fresh challenges, hindering infrastructure development such as railways, roads, pipelines, and so on. When these infrastructures are not developed, it may also prevent seamless connectivity and economic integration between these two regions. When Africa rips apart, the two resulting continents will definitely have new political entities, especially the region that broke away. This may somehow result in potential resource disputes and, in turn, security concerns. While competing over disputed border resources, these two regions can contribute to a potentially unstable future for the region, especially considering how tense the geopolitical atmosphere will be at that time. Don't forget to check out the description box below to watch the video on the geopolitical consequences of this continental rifting in Africa. Finally, we have social and cultural differences. Over time, as populations adapt to the evolving landscape and geopolitical challenges, distinct cultural and social identities may emerge on either side of the rift. This could contribute to a sense of separation and differences in the way of life, further emphasizing the divided nature of the regions. So, there you have it. The long-term perspectives of the rift formation in Africa and how it might influence the divided future of Africa. Don't forget to like and share this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and ring the notification bell so you will be among the first to know when we publish next.